What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King, aka first name Rage, last name is him, back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rimmer Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, I'm gonna start a new series, man, to start off the new year, man. Y'all let me know if y'all rocking with it or not, but I just felt like this series right here in particular from one Rage King is long overdue. What is the name of this series and why am I doing it? The name of this series is gonna be called Characters Who Have Lost Their Aura in MK1. And we're gonna start off with none other than one Raiden, the former protector of Earthrealm. You understand what I'm saying? The former Thunder God, if you will. Now, I know they got some people out there that like Raiden, and this is not me personally attacking anyone who likes the character that they like. If you like a certain character the way they are, I'm not knocking it. This is just my own personal preference. This is my own opinion. Feel free to disagree and let me know in the comment section if you disagree. Either way, I get the view. But either way, and on a more serious note, here's some of the reasons why I think that one Raiden in Mortal Kombat has lost his aura in MK1. For one, he's no longer the Thunder God. We saw that in MK11. He gave his powers to Liu Kang, who became the Keeper of Time, and then decided to give all that power up just to be protector of Earthrealm, and he still couldn't find a way to protect it. He needed the help of everyone else, which completely doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Y'all let me know if it make any sense to y'all. But you got Raiden, the former Thunder God. You know, he's just a regular farmer now. And then now, instead of having natural lightning thunder powers, if you will, he's got it in this medallion, this relic, if you will. And to be honest with you, I'm really not rocking with it, because it takes away not only from his power, but it makes it seem like he's just a normal character now, when Raiden for the longest hasn't been just a normal character. Raiden has been an absolute staple in this franchise, man, and to see that they have reduced him to just being a regular guy. Now again, I get it. Liu Kang is the new Thunder God, is the new protector of Earthrealm, and hasn't done a very good job with it. But not having Raiden do that, or at least if you weren't gonna have Raiden be the Earthrealm protector anymore, he could have had a little bit more swag. I'm sorry, but the way that y'all pretty much did him, y'all pretty much just made him the bitch version of Liu Kang, and that's just my personal opinion on it. We didn't need another bitch version of Liu Kang. We didn't need a guy that's just, oh, well, all I want to do is just help out people, and we didn't need that. Again, not knocking him for doing that and being that way, I'm not, but compared to what we used to get and compared to what he used to be, I'm sorry, it's just such a letdown. He doesn't have any swag whatsoever. He doesn't have anything about him that real, and this is coming from a guy that mained Raiden at the very start of the game. You understand what I'm saying? The first 2 seasons of Combat League, I rocked with Raiden. You understand what I'm saying? And this is not me attacking his gameplay or anything like that, though it leaves a lot to be desired, especially when they took away the chip meta from him, and all he really does is storm sail into some bullshit. It's just, I'm just not feeling the character. He's so tasteless. You understand what I'm saying? He don't have any real flavor to him. No Diddy for the people that's gonna try to be weird. He just does. I don't really know how to put it. He's so sauceless. You know, he's soulless. He's like any other gaming character with a power given to him. You know what I'm saying? Just because he won a fight or two. And even at the start of the story in MK1, you see he's losing to Kung Lao. It wasn't until Liu Kang gave him that medallion and gave him that relic that he had some kind of redeemable qualities about him. But other than that, dude, the character feels, he doesn't feel like Raiden. He feels more like an anime character that, you know, feels more like a sidekick more than he does an actual protector. Now, I know they gave him, you know, big wins in the story or whatnot, but he just doesn't seem as important anymore as he once was. And that's not to say that he needed to be the Thunder God again to make him feel important. If you were going to make this change, if you were going to retcon him, You could have done a better job with it. You didn't have to just give him all his powers in a medallion. You didn't have to make him sound like a big-ass 13-year-old that ain't hit puberty yet. You know what I'm saying? And you pretty much just gave him the Liu Kang story arc that no one really asked for. You understand what I'm saying? No one really asked for that change. And if you were going to implement change, it could have been a hell of a lot better than what they did. But for some reason, they just went with this version of Raiden. I'm just not rocking with the character at all. I don't like his archetype. I don't like the way he talks. I don't mean to sound like a Kendrick Lamar beef track or anything like that. But he's a boring character. I'm trying to avoid saying that, but he's just a boring character. He really is. Like, his story doesn't make any sense. The fact that he's pretty much Kung Lao's sidekick until plot armor says that he isn't anymore. I'm just not rocking with him. From what we once got with Raiden to what we have with him now is just not it. And then the way he's played online as well is not really. I'm not really a big fan of it. Like, all he does is just storm cell. All he does is just do that one move that you just saw. He just puts his hands up in the air, which is supposed to be an anti-air, but if you look at how broken that move is, he can literally just wake up with that move, no armor, and if you're within 3 feet of him, he's gonna catch you. Something that should be primarily an anti-air, it catches you damn near half screen, and it's just not. I'm just not rocking with the character. I'm not. And again, compared to what we used to get with Raiden, it just don't hit the same. Now, I'm all for retcon. Not to say that Mortal Kombat 1 don't have some good retcons. For instance, I like how they changed Baraka. You understand what I'm saying? They got some decent retcons in here. Raiden just isn't one of them. He really isn't. And it's really sad to see a fan favorite like Raiden, to see a character like Raiden go from, being the Thunder God to now he's just, this big ass Gerber baby that's trained by Liu Kang, bruh. It's just not a good look for him. For a character of this prestige and a character of this magnitude to this particular franchise, man, it's just sad to see how far Raiden has fallen, all in the name of just trying to make Liu Kang basically the new Raiden. And to me, it just didn't work out. There was so many other different ways they could have used him, and they just chose to, make him pretty much be Liu Kang 2.0. And just seemed like pretty much a big ass nerd for the series that didn't need to happen. It was a change, in my opinion, that didn't need to happen. Not saying that they couldn't have used Raiden in this particular story or whatnot, but I'm just not feeling this version of Raiden for all the reasons that I just gave before. But that's just my opinion, man. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. Do y'all like this new iteration of Raiden? What different changes would you have given Raiden if given the opportunity to do so? As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's my video. Hope y'all enjoyed, and catch y'all in the next one. Goodbye.